PSG boss Luis Enrique makes difficult claim. After Liverpool game, many times unfair. Paris Saint-Germain PSG head coach Luis Enrique appeared to struggle with the outcome of his side's 1-0 defeat to Liverpool in the UEFA Champions League last 16 tie. Despite PSG's dominance in terms of chances and possession, the French champions were thwarted by an exceptional performance from Liverpool goalkeeper Alisson Becker, who pulled off a series of miraculous saves. Enrique, though disappointed, remained gracious in defeat, acknowledging the challenges of the game and expressing confidence that PSG could still turn things around in the second leg at Anfield. Luis Enrique's honest reaction post-match. In the aftermath of the game, which saw Liverpool steal a late win thanks to a dramatic strike from Harvey Elliott, Enrique gave an honest and reflective interview with TNT Sports. The Spanish coach, known for his tactical astuteness and fiery passion, could not hide his disbelief at how the match unfolded. "It is difficult to think about the match in a positive way," Enrique admitted. "We deserved to win, clearly. We created a lot of chances. The best player of Liverpool was their goalkeeper, Alisson. The numbers were indeed staggering. PSG fired 27 shots on goal throughout the 90 minutes, yet only found their way past Alisson once, and that effort was ruled offside. Alisson's superb shot-stopping ability was on full display, and it became clear to everyone in the stadium and watching at home that PSG's attacking potency had met its match. Alisson was undoubtedly the star of the show for Liverpool, and his performance played a significant role in ensuring that Jurgen Klopp's side left Paris with a slender advantage. Despite PSG's attacking brilliance, the result was frustrating for Luis Enrique. The Spaniard, however, acknowledged that football can often be unfair, and in this instance it was his side that was on the wrong end of a result that did not reflect the flow of the game. "Football is many times unfair, but we have to accept that," Enrique reflected. "We are ready to go to Liverpool. We don't have anything to lose, and today Liverpool created 1 or 2 chances maximum." The statement highlights the resilience that PSG will need to summon in the second leg. Enrique was quick to downplay the idea of his players dwelling on this result, focusing instead on the opportunity they now have to get revenge at Anfield. The challenge for PSG now is to recover, learn from the mistakes of the first leg, and focus on the task at hand, which is a daunting one given the quality of Liverpool's squad. Enrique's praise for his players and the Champions League tie. While Luis Enrique expressed his disappointment, he also praised his players for their efforts, noting their performance in what was a very difficult match. PSG's attacking duo of Kvaratskhelia and Ousmane Dembélé were both electric throughout the match, creating multiple opportunities for their team. However, they were unable to find a way past Alisson, whose heroics in goal made all the difference. "I'm proud of my players," Enrique said. "Liverpool is a top-quality team, and I think they didn't feel that level of opponent this season with Arne Slot. For us, it is important, but we have a last chance. Of course, we are going to do it." Enrique's comments reveal his belief in his team's quality despite the loss. He understands the challenge of facing a team like Liverpool in a high-stakes Champions League encounter, but he was quick to remind everyone that PSG still has a chance in the tie. The second leg at Anfield will be a completely different challenge, with PSG needing to score and possibly chase the game against a formidable opponent in their own backyard. The French champions will certainly feel aggrieved by the result, especially given the number of opportunities they had to take the lead. PSG has been in outstanding form this season, boasting a 10-match winning streak prior to this clash, and they are well in control of League One, leading the table by 13 points. Despite their domestic dominance, Enrique's focus remains firmly on their European ambitions, and he knows his team cannot afford to be so wasteful in the second leg. The Alisson factor, a world-class performance. One of the most significant takeaways from the game was the performance of Liverpool goalkeeper Alisson Becker, who has now firmly established himself as one of the best goalkeepers in the world. His performance on the night was exemplary, with a series of outstanding saves keeping PSG at bay. From denying Kvaratskhelia with a quick reaction, save to pushing Ousmane Dembélé's powerful strike onto the post, Alisson was a wall in front. Jev goal, and PSG simply could not break him down. Enrique's acknowledgement of Alisson's performance was a testament to the goalkeeper's brilliance. "I don't think I have played with a goalkeeper at Alisson's level, which is normal because he is the best in the world," said Arne Slot, Liverpool's manager, in his post-match interview. "I had some very good players as a manager, but I never had the best goalkeeper in the world." The praise from both Enrique and Slot demonstrates just how highly regarded Alisson is in world football. His ability to make game-changing saves when his team is under pressure is something that sets him apart from other goalkeepers. And it was this very quality that helped Liverpool snatch an unlikely win in Paris, the impact of Harvey Elliott's late goal. While Alisson's heroics were undoubtedly the standout story of the match, it was Harvey Elliott's late goal that ultimately gave Liverpool the advantage heading into the second leg. With PSG on the attack in the dying moments of the game, Elliott pounced on a loose ball in the box and smashed it home to secure a dramatic 1-0 victory for the Reds. Elliott's goal came just 47 seconds after he entered the pitch as a substitute, and his ability to seize the moment was a key factor in Liverpool's win. Despite the overwhelming pressure from PSG, Elliott kept his composure to score one of the most important goals of his young career. The timing of the goal was critical for Liverpool. Not only did it give them a lead to take back to Anfield, but it also meant that PSG would need to score at least once in the second leg to force the game into extra time. While Liverpool may not have been the better team on the night, Elliott's clinical finish was all that mattered in the end. The road ahead, PSG's quest for redemption. Looking ahead to the second leg at Anfield, Luis Enrique is under no illusions about the difficulty of the task that awaits his side. While PSG will need to attack from the first whistle, they also know that Liverpool's defense will be bolstered by the presence of Alisson Becker, one of the most reliable goalkeepers in the world. PSG's strategy will likely involve dominating possession once again and creating even more chances than they did in the first leg. They will need to be more clinical in front of goal if they are to overcome Liverpool's resolute defense and Alisson's brilliance. At the same time, they will need to be wary of Liverpool's counter-attacking threats, with players like Mohamed Salah, Diogo Jota, and Harvey Elliott capable of making an impact on the break. Enrique's message to his players after the match was clear: stay focused and approach the second leg with confidence. PSG has the quality to turn this tie around, but they will need to be ruthless in front of goal and make sure they are not caught out by Liverpool's attacking threats. "It's a difficult situation, but we are going to give everything to try to win," Enrique said. "We have no choice, it's a must-win game, but I believe in my players and I know they will fight until the end." Liverpool's advantage. What they can learn. While Liverpool will undoubtedly be pleased with the result, they are well aware that they were fortunate to leave Paris with a win. Alisson Becker's heroics were crucial, but the team as a whole struggled to keep possession and cope with PSG's relentless attacking play. In particular, Liverpool's forwards did not make the most of the few opportunities they had to break on the counter-attack. Arne Slot will likely focus on improving his team's possession play in the second leg, and Liverpool will need to be much more clinical if they are to maintain their advantage at Anfield. The Reds will need to do better in retaining the ball and creating chances themselves, as they can expect PSG to come at them with even more intensity in front of their home fans. Final thoughts. A clash of titans. The first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie was a dramatic affair, filled with high drama and tactical intrigue. Luis Enrique's PSG were clearly the better side in terms of possession and chances created, but Alisson Becker's brilliance kept Liverpool in the game. Harvey Elliott's late goal now gives Liverpool a slight edge, but PSG still has every chance to turn the tie around in the second leg at Anfield. Luis Enrique's reaction after the match was gracious and reflective, understanding that football can sometimes be unfair. His side will have to regroup and come out swinging in the second leg, but the tie is far from over. Liverpool, on the other hand, will take heart from the win, but must improve their overall performance to ensure they advance to the next round. In what is shaping up to be one of the most exciting and high-stakes Champions League ties of the season, both teams will be eager to make their mark, and the return leg at Anfield promises to be an unforgettable spectacle.